round is the jackpot round. Player 3, it's your turn.
Hello, hey everybody. It is March 7th, 2016. As you can see here, jumping right in, we're on to game number 7 of the project. Last weekend, the random number generator randomly chose this game for us to play. I'm pretty excited, I think. Couple things you should know. One, I love game shows, and I especially love old game shows. Like, I love Double Dare, Match Game, what else? Oh, Jeopardy, obviously, Card Sharks back in the day. I love them all. I love game shows. The one game show that I don't like, for one very good reason, is Wheel of Fortune. And you're like, how can you hate Wheel of Fortune? You're just a stupid internet guy. Why do you hate Wheel of Fortune? My brain does not compute what Wheel of Fortune wants people to do. I'm a very visual person. I'm a very, like, if you give me a math problem, you give me, especially like anything geometry related, you give me history, you give me any sort of, and I know Wheel of Fortune is kind of visual, but it's words. My brain cannot wrap around how Wheel of Fortune works. And so this is going to be really fun and frustrating. It's going to be great. Look at Vanna. She's dressed like a Mennonite woman. Anyway, there's a lot going on. And by that, I mean there's a lot going on now with me buying games, which we're going to get into. Bought a lot of games this past month. We're going to talk about that. And also, let me get this chat up here. Also, and I missed this. It's later on, or earlier on in the week. The whole retro VGS Coleco Chameleon stuff is going down, and I have some thoughts. The thing that I really want to stress is that there's nothing left for anybody really to say. And I don't want to be one of those people who says shut up to everybody who has something to say. That's not what I'm saying. I said the word say a lot. Sorry. But the thing that I guess what I'm trying to get across is, like, everybody's already said everything. You know, I don't really feel like there's a lot left to say. I just more or less want to comment on the people reacting to it, if that makes any sense. But really, let's not talk about that now. Let's get into this game. First and foremost, oh my god, look at it looks like Sega CD graphics. That's fun. What I really want to get into, first and foremost, is exploring this game. And I say that because, as you know, on Project N64 64, we're trying to beat every N64 game. We're not trying to complete every N64 game, nor are we trying to finish every N64 game. We are trying to beat every N64 game. How does one beat this game? Let's dive in. Whoa! Let's see what we got here. Alright. Change player. Set game length. Okay, we'll do full game. Done. Change player information. I want to be blast. Cool. Done. Oh, cool! I get to be a blurry person. No black people. No any other. Sorry I'm white knighting everybody. Sorry I'm being a social justice warrior saying that. It's kind of funny though, right? Like, there's no... It's just all middle-aged white people. Which I guess is, representative of the show, but still, come on. I mean, it's, 1997. Let's, I think I'm gonna be her. She seems like she could dominate a Wheel of Fortune game. Okay. On with the show. So, alright, cool. So, for me to beat this game, I just have to come in first place, right? Like, that's how you beat the game. I think. Alright, let's get into this. Oh, boy. Look at this. Okay. Okay, right off the bat, gotta complain about something here. This is a big reason why Wheel of Fortune throws me off. Because categories, why even bother having a category if it's just thing? Like, I guess, like, you have it's like a noun versus adjective. Like, place and thing are different, right? Like, it's some sort of clue. But, like, thing? Oh, boy. Spin! What's free? T. Alright. Let's buy a vowel. Let's just go freaking crazy here. A. Yay. Seriously, she's dressed like a... Oh, you hold down the, control stick to spin. Or you hold it to the side. H! Boo! Boo! You suck! So, I have to... This is great. I love this. Alright, let's try to figure this out. Oh, man. I'm already feeling overwhelmed. Look at those cutscenes. I probably should have checked the skill level before I did this, but, it's the first time. Oh, shit. Damn it. This is another thing I never understood about Wheel of Fortune. You don't keep the money if you lose, right? But, like, you win a game... It goes to the next game, right? Am I explaining that right? Like I solve the puzzle, I get $500. We move. Holy shit! There's a lot of white up there. What the fuck? What? Song/show? Oh my goodness! Is every fucking letter in the alphabet up there? I'll spin. I don't even know what I'm ranting about at this point. This is great. I love this. Did anybody play the MS-DOS? If you put in the chat, or like, say like, I'm the guy. That's what commentators say. They say, I'm the guy. If you played Wheel of Fortune on an MS-DOS back in the day. I played that a lot in the middle of classes when I was a kid in the library. Because it was quote-unquote educational. It was either this or Oregon Trail, and 95% of the time you chose Oregon Trail. But maybe that day the Apple II is being used, so you gotta switch over to the PC and this, run some DOS, and this is it's on there. Oh my god. All. Oh man, I'm overwhelmed. Bam. Cool. Oh, it's My Fair Lady on the bottom. I know that. Oh, these references are more outdated, huh? I'm gonna do Y. Spin again. Can I spin the other way? I'm gonna try to spin the other way next time. Because I'm a rebel. F. From. I. Alright. Let's, night from I. Oh boy. Oh, you can just hit A, you don't have to hit the. No! Vanna! Okay, so let's get into what I've got this past month. I really should have a list in front of me. So I'll do my best. I'll probably forget a couple things. Ah, come on. Ugh, I don't know songs from My Fair Lady. Oh boy. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Jackpot. No! So cruel. Oh man, this game is more cruel than Duke Nukem. Okay, so I guess I'll talk about what I've gotten this week. All N64 games. I don't want to touch anything. Let's slow everything down. Let's see. Duck Dodgers, which is, I don't even know if it's uncommon. It's not rare, obviously. I don't think it's uncommon. I think it's like, it's not common, but it's not uncommon. It's now, before I go on, I should say we're working, when I describe things about this, we're working on an N64 scale. So what by that I mean, like, if I say expensive, T, if I say expensive, like, most expensive is probably Sculptor's Cut. So let's say Sculptor's Cut's $300. Okay, so we're working on that scale of $0 to $300, which is not, you know, like NES and other systems, like, they have games that are worth more. Oh boy, okay. Alright, I'm gonna go with A. Yesterday, yesterday, the day before yesterday! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What does free spin mean? Can I just solve it? Ha! The gay. The day before yesterday. Oh my god. How do I use that free spin? Okay, so we're working on that scale, like I said. I'm sorry I'm being sidetracked. I had to solve a puzzle. So Duck Dodgers, and there's really only like a couple games above $100, right? So there's the Bomberman Second Attack, there's Worms Armageddon, Super Bowling is right around 100, Conker's Bad Fur Day is right around 100. It's gone down a little bit ever since the digital release came out, which is good, which it should. Oh boy. G! Free! So really, that's why I enjoy collecting for N64. Like, it's not, oh, let's do O. It's not, oh, okay. It's not, like, super expensive. It's a, oh, come on! You're just gonna land on that? Really? It's not super expensive, but it is a little annoying in a way, because, like, you know the games that are worth $5 are actually worth, like, $15. And, like, the games, like Duck Dodgers, I've never played the game. I don't know if it's how good it is. I imagine it can't be too good, but it's still, like, a $40 game, right? I got it for cheaper, obviously. I don't always go cheaper. But it's still going to cost you $20, right? And that's kind of annoying because, like, you're going to shell out $20-$30 for a game that... Bleh. Oh, wait! Car salesman. Use car salesman! No! No! I know it! I know it! I know it! Go to me! Go to me! No! Oh! I know it! Me! Me! No! You! Bastard. I'm still in the lead, right? Okay. Quotation? So what I'm getting at here is what I'm trying to explain to you by going on this rant that's not going anywhere is it's all relative and it's on a different scale when I'm talking about these things. So in the future, when I say like expensive, not expensive, just know this is kind of the scale I'm working with here, if you already didn't know that. Spin! I'm gonna buy a vowel. Oh, wait, what? Thy? There's no timer. You could just take forever looking at this thing, huh? It's gotta be thy, right? Oh, man. What does that mean? Oh my goodness. Ugh. Maybe it's make? Nope. Neighbor? Is that neighbor? It's neighbor. Thy neighbor. Oh no, N. Go, go, go. G, 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 G. Wait. Crap. Damn it. Fuck. What's that word? No! Love thy neighbor! No! No! Ah! Did I still win? Yeah! Oh, shit. This is... M. Am I choosing horrible letters? Okay. Oh my god, I'm not gonna get this. Pause. Oh, you can pause? Wait, alright, so it's L-E blank P-A-R blank. You can pause. You can cheat. You can cheat. I'm cheating. I'm so cheating. I'm cheating right now. I don't know. I don't know. Oh no! Did I win? Wait, I won, right? Wait. Also, that was a thing. Isn't there... guess not. Wait, so I just won. Wait, I just beat... I came in first place, right? Even if I didn't win, I beat it. It looks like it says Game Freak on there. Do you think... Oh, Game Tech. I thought Game Freak also made Pokemon and made Wheel of Fortune. So now I dominated Wheel of Fortune. That's cool. We'll just talk for a minute. We'll let that go in the background. We'll talk more about what I got recently. Let me go get some games here. Okay, I'm back. So I've gotten 10 N64 games. I don't have the other 3 in front of me, and I'll save that for another stream. They'll be coming in the mail. These are all done on eBay, local store, and flea market. The 3 that I have are coming later, and I need to look them up and remind myself. I know that's bad, I'm sorry. We'll talk about my eBay shopping. Okay, let's start off with actually quite a couple of... And if you go to my Twitter, Project N6464, I will post pictures of the games that I get. It's nothing exciting, just to show you what I'm talking about. And actually, we have 3 puzzle games, in addition to the one we just played that I actually just got. The first one I got is Bust-A-Move 99, which is kind of like, it's a puzzle game. It's kind of, what's that, it's not that Jewel game that moms like to play. I think it's kind of like that. You also kind of, oh man, I'm really bad at describing it. It's a puzzle game. It's like the balloon popping game. You match up like 4 in a row, I think, and then they pop. Terrible explanation. Not a bad puzzle game. Bust-A-Move 99 is the first one, I think, and that one goes for a little more. It's like gonna cost you like $10-15, which is kind of bullshit. It probably should cost you like $5 to $8. But I got mine for a good deal at the flea market. There's Bust-A-Move 2, which is called the Arcade Edition. I don't know anything about that one. I just know that that one's more common than this one. And this one has a cool little dinosaur guy on it. So it's orange and has a dinosaur guy on it, and it's a little puzzle game that your mom will like. Next one. Kind of shocking that I don't already own some of these, and this is one of them. I have Dr. Mario 64. And I know, I never owned this game as a kid. I used to play Dr. Mario, the original one, for Super Nintendo, I think. A lot, actually, back in the day, because it was just around, and, you know, when I would go to, like, a relative's house, put that on for the kids. It's safe and fun. So I used to play that, but I never played the N64 version, because, quite frankly, when I was, you know, 13 through whenever, I don't, you know, through 6th grade through high school, I didn't really want to play Dr. Mario. I wanted to play my Super Smash Brothers and Zeldas and stuff like that. But now that I'm old, I'm looking forward to getting into this. I'm gonna play this, and I'm gonna enjoy this. And I have a good copy, and I've never played it before. And I've always seen it priced too much, especially on eBay. I've never wanted to pay more than $10 for this game. And I think that's why, for the past, like, 3 years, I have not found this game for $10. Finally found it for $10, so I got it. Okay, the last one, which is my favorite. I get really excited about this game. I really want to show people this game. I like this one because it has a Be Kind Rewind sticker on the back. Usually I, you know, get rid of all my stickers. By the way, getting stickers off N64 cartridges is really easy. You just gotta have, you know, a couple things, and it's a piece of cake. It really, like, it shouldn't deter you. Even those nasty Blockbuster clear ones that go over the labels, you just put a hairdryer on that, and it comes right off. It won't mess up your thing. You just wipe it down with some little bit of Goo Gone, and it's brand new. It's good as new. So I'm never scared by stickers, and sometimes when I get a good one, like a little mom and pop shop somewhere, I like to keep the sticker on. And this one has a Be Kind Rewind sticker, and it also has a Superstore Video News. Don't know where that is. But that's pretty cool. I kind of like that sticker. I think we'll keep that sticker on there. This game, I didn't even know I said the game. This game is Tetrisphere. And this is the best, in my opinion, this is the best puzzle game for the N64. And I get really excited about this game because I want everybody to know about this game. This game should not cost you more than $5. Okay? I used to own this game back in the day. I moved, lost it. Never found it for $5. Never wanted to pay more for it than $5. Got it for $5. Usually it's like $8 to $10 on eBay. I know. Why don't you just buy the game if you like it? It's $3 difference. That's exactly right. That's why you don't buy it. It's $3 more. You wait. This game is awesome because exactly what we were talking about before about how I'm a visual person. This is a three-dimensional Tetris game where you're putting in your Tetris pieces in a 3D space in a big sphere, hence the word Tetris sphere. But it adds... First of all, there's a lot of levels. There's like... it says right here, there's over 300 levels. And you can do versus, you can play against friends, obviously. But it's just a really unique game design, especially for like N64. Like, it took advantage of the capabilities of N64 for a puzzle game. Unlike Dr. Mario, no offense to Dr. Mario, but like this could have been on Super Nintendo, and it was. I mean, it's not anything unique to 3D or 3 dimensions or anything. This is fun. This gives you a different perspective. It takes the advantage of the 3D-ness of the N64, and it can be really challenging. And I love the way it looks. It looks like early 2000s. Really, really, really recommend it. You should be able to get this for $5 to $7, and it's totally worth it. Total hidden gem on the N64. I don't even know if it's hidden or not. Okay, now we're going to get into some more mainstream stuff. This one I'm excited about. I got Vigilante 8. I got it with the manual for a good price. One thing that growing up I was really sad about, and I actually bought a PS1, like the white small PS1 back in the day, way later on, to play one game, and that was Twisted Metal Black. I love the Twisted Metal series. Maybe it wasn't Black. Maybe I don't know. I don't know if that one was. But anyway, so I always played that game on my friend's PlayStation. So always jealous of that game. Loved that game. And so when I would go to Blockbuster, I couldn't get that because I didn't have PlayStation. I would usually end up getting Vigilante 8. And it's really similar to Twisted Metal. It's not as twisted. It's not as fantasy, although it is. But it's really fun. It's a really fun game. Everybody probably knows about it. I've been looking for this game for a good price. Pretty much all these games, I'm just going to say that all again for all of them. I've been looking for these games for a price that was reasonable to me for years now. And this month, I found a bunch of that. Just like 3 months ago, I went like 3-4 months without buying a game. And now this month, all of a sudden, 10 games. Boom. So, really like this one. It came with the manual, which I'm pretty excited about. I like manuals. I don't like boxes. Get rid of your boxes. Stop buying boxes. They're meant to be thrown out. They're cardboard. They don't provide any information that you wouldn't already get. Manuals are different. Manuals are more fun. They have lots of information. They provide things that are interesting, in my opinion. And I'm looking through the manual right now, I'm trying to find the guy I used to use all the time. Where is he? I think it was like oh yeah! Beeswax. Beeswax was my dude. I love that dude. He was fun. He had like a swarm of bees and like an old pickup truck and would just fuck you up if you knew how to use them. You had to get close though. Vigilante 8, good game. You should be able to get it for under $10. Another game that people were kind of shocked when I said I'd never played it, let alone have it. Finally got it. Finally got it for a price that's good enough. Is the first Snowboard Kids. I really like snowboarding games. And back in the day, I never rented these games because I had my 1080, my Twisted Edge, there's a couple other snow. I'm thinking of the Snowcross game. But I never played this, and it's become kind of a popular game in the N64 community. And I'm pretty excited to get into it. I hear it's a great game, and like Snowboard Kids, you should be able to get for $20 to $30. Snowboard Kids 2, which I do not own, because I refuse to pay $50 for it. is a more uncommon game, I guess, and it's better, but this is still a really good game. I'm really excited to get into it. It's an Atlas game. Atlas is pretty good quality. I mean, it is good quality. So I'm excited to play that. Now, these next two are really important to me. These are really special to me. The next two are two of my favorite games for the N64 that I haven't owned, that I used to play back in the day, that are really unique, and that are really, 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 really good. Like, these are two of the top 10 games for the system, in my opinion. And one of them goes for a pretty good price, a pretty expensive price. And the other one is not too expensive. You should be able to find it for $20. I just never wanted to pay $20. This first one is called Mischief Makers. It's an older game, which I think why it kind of got overlooked. Has a really interesting art design. The villains are kind of like these morbid, melting Shy Guys. And I think this kind of got lost in the N64 shovel, because early on, there was like a big push for N64 to not make platformer games, because that was Super Nintendo and Nintendo thing, right? So they were trying to go into these open world, trying to go, free, isometric type thing to prove the capabilities of N64. What's that? Sorry about that. And so I think this is as a K-A rating on it, so which means it's got to be an earlier game. 97. This is a great game. This is the number one thing for this game for the N64 that I wish was on my 3DS. Because it's hurt in the air, you have magical powers, you float around, really backgrounds for 64, really feels, a little power meter thing. I haven't played this game in probably, it's gotta be like since 97, when this was one of the earlier games that I could rent from my local video store. I remember renting this back in the day. But I'm really excited to play this. I'm really looking forward to this. This is one of my favorite games still, and I think it's definitely underrated for games for sure. Check it out. Get it if you can. And the last is another brilliant game. This is one of the best co-op games for N64. It's Goemon's Great Adventure. And now this is, on from the, also Ninja series. It's kind of like 2. It's kind of like, it's a side platformer, unlike the shitty Mystical Ninja for the N64, which is a one-player only, try to do the 3D World Mario thing, and failed. It's a terrible. This one, side-scroller, that captures everything that is good with this series. But it's still well known in the United States, especially Super Nintendo, is basically the Super Nintendo version for the N64, and it is great. It is a great game. Unfortunately, so I don't know if it's rare. It's uncommon. It's an N64 game. I wouldn't say it's rare. I'm gonna say that. It got overlooked because again it was a little later. Looks like right here 99. So it was a little late, but damn, this is a good game, man. This is all sorts of characters. You can do co-op. You can go multiple levels. And, just buy items, buy weapons. It's kind of like a little bit of a kind of platformer. It is great. The character, the callback to Japanese culture is really fun and really interesting to me. It's great. This is a great game. Find this game for, I would say this game goes for around $50. If you can find it for $40, grab it. You're not gonna find it for $40 anymore. You're just, I mean, for years I haven't bought. I had her that I was comfortable paying, which was $40. So we got Bust a Move 99, Mario Tetris for Vigilante 8, Snow Kids, Mischief Makers, Pokemon Great Adventure. Those are 7 good N64 games. And a few more on the way. Yeah. Oh, the Plus Dog I got. I forgot about mentioning that earlier. There's I've never played before. It's a 3D, open world. I don't know how good it is. I got that as well. So I got 11 games. That's cool. So I'm going to talk about Fortune. That's cool. And if anybody is here listening to this, thank you for watching and listening and being here. It means everything to me. So check out the page. We didn't even get a clique over. I mean, the whole thing, the whole match after was stupid. Right. Pat has been completely right. Pat's been the whole thing. Pat the has been right the whole time. He's been following it. He's been up on it. Not like everything was discovered. This guy was doing it for months. And all of a sudden, on the internet, went to Gamester 81 and called him out. And Pat, now YouTube people who won't name because I don't like shit. I don't. If you're ranting, I don't hear. I want to have a conversation with you. YouTube videos. I don't want you yelling at me for 20 minutes. So if you're not supposed to call out Pat and say, "Hey, you were making fun of me," he didn't. And people took it and went to him, and then all of a sudden videos are made, and there's and all this drama. And really, the most important thing is Pat's right. Right? Pat's been right the whole time. Pat is right. And he never said anything about it. You tell me implication all you want, but there's a lot of people who deserve to be yelled at. And maybe Gamester 81's one of them, but he definitely wasn't the target of it. So I think the whole thing is ridiculous. And it makes me mad because Pat was doing something right. He's doing the correct thing. He's calling these people out. He's been covering it. He's the one doing it. So, we're losing sight of, who's the person who's been most involved with covering this. And that, to me, is the most important thing. As a consumer, I want somebody looking out for me like that. So I'm totally on their side. I'm not on the other side, but I'm also, not against that side. I just think that they're wrong. I just think, just shut up. Just stop. Stop, Pat. Just keep doing what you were doing. Go back to earth. Just keep going. You're doing the important stuff. Stick to the important stuff. Alright, guys. So we'll do a random game tomorrow. Now that I kicked this